I want to show how heartless this bitch really is. And even this article says it too. Heartless. And you'll see once I mean, and I really hope that this lady sees this shit. And here's what I have to say. Sure, I'm not part of Yosemite National Park, nor am I part of the outskirts of it where people live, where they're trying to live peacefully. And goddamn fucking people who look at fucking them like peasants are pieces of shit. Fuck you. Nobility is over. Here we go. Heartless. A group of mobile home residents are suddenly being forced out of Yosemite. A group of homeowners near Yosemite will be expected to leave the area without compensation. Without compensation. The Fresno Bee reported. And if they're caught living on the premises after 11:59 p.m. on Sunday, March 13th today, they could face 6 months of imprisonment or $5,000 fines for trespassing and illegally residing on federal land. You're starting to act like our fucking ancestors. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. You probably got them fucking goddamn English blood where they're fucking totally discriminatory. Monsters. Bitch, you ain't no human. Go fuck your fucking rich ass self, bitch. Residents of the El Portal Trailer Park, many of whom work retail and maintenance jobs and are nearing a retirement age, have called Yosemite National Park's decision heartless. And it really is. We're all stressed. I see my mom cry every single day. It's not right. Luke Harbin told the outlet. His mother has lived in a mobile home community and worked in the Yosemite area for 38 years. Following the National Park Service's December 2021 announcement to oust the residents, GoFundMe campaigns and Change.org petitions have been launched on their behalf. Well, that's probably the only good thing about this part. The campaign has raised just over $1,000 over out of its $100,000 goal, and the petition stop the inhumane eviction of our community members at the El Portal Trailer Court has garnered about 2,100 signatures despite residents' repeated attempts to hold group meetings with the Park Service and speak with Superintendent Cicely Muldoon. That's who I'm calling a bitch. This superintendent just doesn't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck. And you'll find out why. And I want to point out there's something way more dangerous than Yosemite National Park that could destroy a little over a quarter of the world within seconds. And you say something else is bad, and I'll point this out in a minute. The Bee reports that communication has been difficult, fragmented, and frustrating. It's because she don't give a fuck. She really thinks she's some type of fucking queen? Monarchy is over, bitch. Don't you know that the monarchy in England is just a fucking pose? The parliament owns England now, you dumb fuck. So guess what? Nobility is totally off the fucking world's chart. So go fuck yourself, bitch. Per the outlet, Harbin's mother left Muldoon multiple voicemails and emails requesting a 30-day extension so she could remove her belongings after vacating the property. When they finally met in person outside of Muldoon's office in early February, Harbin says he and his mother left early due to the Park Service's closeness toward her. My mom broke down in tears in front of them, and I called them all heartless because they don't have a heart. Sure doesn't sound like it, uh, Mr. Harbin. Sounds fucked up. Harbin told the bee. They don't have a heart. The way they were talking to my mom, no heart. Other residents have reported experiencing the same treatment from Muldoon. Muldoon, you're a dumb bitch. And I hope when the Yosemite supervolcano explodes, you're the first one in the fucking midst of it. Complete vaporization. People like you don't need to exist. For trailer park residents who attended a recent El Porto planning advisory committee phone conference meeting said they also left multiple messages for the superintendent. And like Harbin, they asked for an extension, but hadn't heard back because she's a bitch. Well, Harbin's mother finally received the extension, and some residents are renting employee dorms. Harbin's outlook on the situation is grim. We live in fairy tale land where apparently the superintendent is queen. For sure, the superintendent Cicely something seems like she's taking too much power to her head, and not only that, she's a little too much in her head. You know what I mean? She's a little, cuckoo. Because she's a dumb bitch. Harbin told the bee, and she can do whatever she wants here. Sure, if you're the owner, sure. But you're a superintendent. I don't think a superintendent is the owner. And also, it'll get to this. Little does this bitch know, she's breaking the rules. This isn't the first time the park employees have been ousted from the Yosemite area. In May 2020, Fox 26 News reported the Aeromark Forloft, a group of park concessionaries, and gave them just 2 weeks to relocate amid the pandemic. In July, the outlet reported that the company... Okay. This is what the company said. Okay? And this is literally the same thing. Okay? The company isn't evicting anyone. It is graciously giving them a week to leave their company-provided homes and move into tent cabins instead. That's pretty much the same thing. And even then, you're gonna fucking kick them out of those fucking tent cabins whenever you fucking feel like, just because it fucking fits your greedy pig ass bitch ass fucking self. Superintendent Cece, whatever the fuck your name is, you're a dumb bitch. And you do not... Honestly, you're one of those people that I honestly think you don't deserve to be on this world. You're an asshole. You want to ruin lives, you're a monster. That's all it goes down to it, and I call it how it is. According to 65-year-old John Franz, these tent cabins are hardly sufficient. You need to go on Google, go for Yosemite tent cabins. You'll see what I mean. And you'll see what this John Franz means. They really aren't for living conditions. Camping conditions for a couple of nights or so, but not for a whole lifetime. Not for the rest of somebody's life. Oh, oh, bitch, you're selfish. Won't you, if you have that much fucking money, won't you fucking build yourself a fucking goddamn fucking residential area that is actually livable? And if not, you really are a greedy fucking piece of shit bitch. And you should be shot on the fucking spot. Fuck you. Monsters are to be slain. We have to move out of our housing. Out of our assigned housing and into the place called Boys Town, which is not housing. It's tent cabins that are set aside for overflow employees or something like that. Single occupancy tent cabins with community bathrooms and community showers. Bitches trying to treat these people like prisoners and then expect them to pay. Nah, if I was living there, no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. But knowing me, I'd set the fucking entire place on fire. Or at least finally fucking make that fucking volcano go boom. And nobody can have the land. Ha 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 ha, bitch. Okay. At the time, the Associated Press reported that as many as 170 people could have been infected with the coronavirus in the Yosemite Valley. Subsequently, Franz didn't feel safe using the shared bathroom or living in the boys' town. You know, he's right, bitch. That's how you get the COVID pretty fucking fast. That's why a lot of people want to stay in the safe homes that you assigned them in. But apparently, you're probably a supporter of communism, and your communism can go fuck off, and you can go to hell. In the case of El Portal, I feel the feds should step up and do the right thing. Really. Because, bitch, you should be charged for fucking attempted murder here. Fuck you. Alright, you know what? The whole point here is that this bitch is kicking out all these people. Okay? And there are two things here that this lady should be worried about, but she's not because of greed. There's one thing that's starting to go away. Not quite, but it's going away. The COVID. And then there's something that's about to be coming, and it's not a virus, but it's a natural phenomenon that happens at least every 600,000 years. And it is said that it could just pop up at any moment. That famous thing is the Yosemite supervolcano. If you look that shit up, that thing could destroy more than a quarter of the fucking world. And this lady is worried about her money. Let that fucking money burn along with her when that fucking volcano goes boom. And you know what, bitch? There's nothing you can do about it. Because nature is a fucking god. So, I want to go back up here. I'm going to find this bitch's name. It's CC something. Here we go. Oh, Cicely Muldoon, Superintendent of the Yosemite National Park. Or whatever the fucking community that is. You are a selfish fucking bitch. You could have at least Gave them some type of compensation instead of going, oh, we're going to kick you out now. What the fuck did they do? Are you that fucking goddamn greedy? Fuck you and what you fucking go through. And then you don't even reply to their fucking shit. Actually, that's illegal. But whether you know it or not, I don't give a fuck. I hope you either fucking go to prison or die. Either way, people like you don't need to be upon this earth. So, Cicely Muldoon, I'm putting you on blast for being one of the greediest fucking piggiest fucking bitches in the fucking universe. Go fuck yourself.